For the past few years, I've constantly made these half-assed attempts at getting this YouTube thing started. But until today, I could never figure out what my problem was. I could never figure out why I was failing at something that I was so convinced was my calling. Something that just seemed like my purpose. Let's rewind that tape. Back in 2017, there I was, a young Tushar armed with just enough guitar skills to strum a tune. I would sit in front of the camera belting out my less than stellar vocals, paired with an equally mediocre guitar playing, creating videos for the world. Spoiler alert, I soon realized that singing was not my forte, but did I give up? Hell no. Despite the less than glowing reception, I persisted, posting a handful of videos only to delete them later. Well, because you guessed it, not good enough. Fast forward to 2018, now 15, I stumbled upon FL Studio and I felt like art struck gold. Armed with only a trial version that didn't allow me to save my work, I used to craft beats in marathon sessions. The moment I would concoct something that I considered good enough, I would rush to post it to YouTube for the world to see it. And yet again, the cycle repeated itself. I'd churn out beat after beat, videos after videos, tutorials after tutorials, but they weren't hitting this mark of excellence that I'd set for myself. Not good enough. Then life took a turn. I found myself in a new country, disconnected from all my creative pursuits. Every attempt to rekindle my passion for music or YouTube felt like a failure. The standard that I'd set for myself felt incredibly high. Looking back, I realized the folly of my own approach. How could I expect brilliance to emerge after a year or so long break? But still, I persevered. Hours spent staring at a blank screen, countless attempts at making YouTube content, all met with the same crushing verdict: not good enough. But here's the kicker. Despite the setbacks, the failures, and the crushing self-doubt, I'm still here. And maybe, just maybe this one time it'll be different. This time, I'm choosing to silence that crushing voice of self-doubt and taking a leap of faith. Because who's to say what's good enough anyway, right? Perhaps it's time to rewrite that narrative and accept the journey with all of its imperfections. For now, the focus is something simpler yet profound: creating. Creating a video that I commit to posting, creating a video that fulfills that one need, that scratches that one creative itch at a time. So, what can you expect from this channel moving forward? Authenticity, vulnerability, and a genuine passion for creation. Well, the heavy words aside, I won't be shying away from sharing the highs and the lows of my creative journey. While I can't promise for every video to be a masterpiece or that I'll never falter from my resolve, what I can promise is this: I'll show up. I'll show up with a genuine desire to connect with anybody watching this video. So here's to embracing imperfection, to silencing that voice of doubt, and embracing the beauty of the creative process. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and let's create something meaningful together.